realistic prediction, Justin Herbert. He's in probably what's going to be the most exciting offense in the NFL. I see big things in his future. My dark horse, Derek Carr. I think this is like a high-level dark horse. I've been super high on him all offseason, same with the Raiders as a whole. I was going to pick Josh Allen for my favorite, but it's just too obvious.
I was going to say, I like Derek Carr a lot, by the way, but you said Herbert's in the best offense in football. Realistically, I think that's more Buffalo. Buffalo has shown it before, so why Herbert over Allen? Because I see them as similar quarterbacks, and if I had to put money on either of them, I'd for sure do Allen.
I just feel like Allen feels a little too obvious. I know, with MVP award in the NFL, that shouldn't be a counterpoint against him, and I'm going to make that mistake again this year. But I just feel like Allen feels a little bit too obvious. I think that Buffalo's going to be really, really good this year, but if Herbert can be the best, if Herbert can lead the Chargers to the best record in the best division in football, I think that a lot of voters will be pushed towards him rather than towards Allen.
Yeah, so I think Herbert and Allen should be the two heavy favorites for good reason, and realistically, they have the best chances.
Yeah.
But as you said, it's not always quite obvious. So I have two dark horses that are both my winner predictions.
Here.
Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. You might not say Lamar's a big dark horse, but he's, I think, 8th in odds, so I'm calling him that.
It makes sense.
And it's because he's won it before. He's shown that he's dynamic enough of a player to make big waves. I think the Ravens are going to be great this year, and I think it's all going to be because of Lamar. He's going to run the ball, he's going to pass the ball, he's going to be like he was a couple of years ago. So Lamar's actually my winner. I think it's going to be Lamar Jackson. But Jalen Hurts is my dark horse mainly because I think he has a huge step-up season, and realistically, this is a make-or-break season for Jalen Hurts. He's either going to stick their starter, become a franchise quarterback, and probably get a big contract, or maybe be done next year. And I think he's going to take that step forward. I love A.J. Brown. I love Devontae Smith. I think he's in an incredible situation. I almost like him more than Lamar. It's a very tough call for me. Plus, he has the best O-line in football, top 3 at least. So I really like both those guys. And I think both their teams are going to be very successful. But yes, if I had to put my money on someone, it'd probably be Allen and then maybe Herbert. But I love Derek Carr as a dark horse.
All right, quick counterpoint on both of yours here. I picked Lamar last year, I'm super high on Lamar. Him losing his biggest receiver, you've said multiple times you don't think it's going to have a big impact because Bateman's going to step up.
Bateman.
I actually agree with that. I think Bateman's going to have a huge year. Him and Lamar are going to really establish it.
And he has Andrews. He'll still get those red zone
Andrews is a stud.
receptions. Yeah, and Andrews is probably better than he ever has been. Let's move on to offense. Do you have anything more to say about
I was just going to say, my one comment on Jalen Hurts really quick was just that he's in a very run-heavy offense, and he's in a...
But Miles Sanders,
which is wild.
Your least favorite running back
he's in the most
world.
That's wild. But also, if he can break the narrative of being an inconsistent quarterback and not a great passer, the sky's the limit for the guy.
He's a great fantasy quarterback, I'll tell you that much. If he could transition, that's the field.
I got him.
Offensive player of the year, Brandon, who you got?
I got Jay Jettis as Justin Jefferson is my offensive player of the year. I think tremendous upside for him this year if he stays healthy. My dark horse, though,